Ugh, I'm still not famous since I haven't even reached 5,000 subscribers. I'm not even angry, I'm just disappointed. I mean, who wouldn't want to subscribe to me? I make better content than the majority of the community. I guess I'd better see what animation memes people like. Forget making animation memes. I'll become a Gacha Exposer. Step 1. Finding the Gachatubers to expose. Now, the first step to becoming a Gacha Exposer is to find the Gachatubers you want to expose. It's recommended to expose famous ones, but you can expose anyone you want. However, it's especially important to expose them for reasons such as ignoring you one time. You could instead expose Looney, but that isn't recommended because Looney is a god and he can do no wrong. So, I'll be choosing 3 who happen to be Senpai Wolfie, Sukie Online and VeeBee. Anyway, just choose the ones you want to expose and then move on to step 2. Step 2. Deciding what to expose them for. Now that you've chosen the ones you want to expose, you need to find evidence to expose them with. Now, when you're finding the evidence, you might realize that there is nothing that you can use to expose them with, because the Gachatubers you've chosen are most likely good people. In order to combat this, you can either do 3 things, either lie about what they've done, take stuff out of context, or be petty and expose them for doing things such as ignoring you once. However, I'll be doing all 3 of these things so that I'll become the ultimate Gacha Exposer. Step 3. Taking the screenshots. Now, it's time to take the screenshots for the exposed video. When taking the said screenshots, make sure to include these things: your OC looking all sad/angry, either your OC on a white/black background standing at the side, or in the middle of one of those preset backgrounds, and the typical "this is a serious video, you guys." You also need to add the damning evidence that you've probably faked, and then at the end of the video, make sure to say, "Remember guys, don't send hate to me, this is my opinion," even though what your opinion had consisted of lying, taking things out of context and being petty in general. Essentially, just make it look like a YouTuber apology video, except with chibi characters and not real people. Now, let's move on to step 4. Step 4, editing the video. Now it's time to edit the video. So, you need to add those false claims of the Gachatubers you've chosen being a bad person on your video, so just fake those in. Then, you'll also need to decide whether you'll add music or not at all. Now, ideally, if you want to add in music, then you should add sad music, right? Well no, if you're a Gacha Exposer, then you need to add the most unfitting music possible. I'm sorry, it's called Gacha Logic and you're supposed to follow it. Step 5. Making the thumbnail and description. Now, you have to make the thumbnail for the video since that's what'll draw your viewers into the video so they'll watch it. So, what you have to do is make your character have an happy face while also using pose 159. If you don't want to use that one though, then I'm sorry, you have to use it since your video will not be considered an exposed video. Anyway, after that, you need to add your description for the video. So, make sure to put "I'm sorry," or "I'm sorry I had to do this, guys," to the description, and then move on to step 6, which happens to be step 6, watch the views roll in. So, you've did it. You've made a false Gacha Exposed video. Let's see what everyone thinks of it.